Hi, welcome back again. Hi, I'm Glenn Alba, Associate Broker for Villa Home and the leader of the Alba team. And today we have our newest member of our team, Julie Babatunde. And Julie's going to talk to us today about her and her background, her upbringing, and some of the interesting facts that she brings along with her to the real estate business and also to our team. So, Julie, welcome.
You. Thank you.
Glad
Thanks
to
for
have
having
you here
me.
today.
Thank you.
Julie, we met originally as you were looking for a home.
That's true.
But we're going to touch on that a little later. First, you got to tell me about your background. Where did you grow up?
I was actually born in Nigeria. I moved over here about 19 years ago. I actually got here a month apart from my husband. I came in May, he came in June.
Now, were you already married in Nigeria?
No, we never met.
Oh, you never met?
No. So we met here at a job. I was working, I was the only lady working with 16 men in the building. And so he just happened to be the newest guy, and all the other guys been, wanting to date me. I wasn't really ready for that. And one of the day, the supervisor came and said, "Julie, have you seen the new guy yet? He's not married, he's young."
Really?
Yeah, so that's how we met. So
you got married right away?
We got married here a year later.
Okay.
A year later, we bought our first house a year and 6 months when we got to this country.
Oh, wow, that's terrific.
Yeah, that's from where my love for home buying, home decor started.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's great. Now, do you have children?
Yes, we are blessed with 2 beautiful kids. Our first daughter is 12. She's going to be 13 in April. She's actually claiming she's 13 already. And our second daughter just turned 8 January.
Oh, okay, that's great. Do you remember our meeting that you came to on Christmas when I cooked a nice dinner for the whole team?
Yeah. When you talk of a chef, he's a great chef, an awesome chef.
Yeah,
so
I had to throw that in.
Yes, we had a Christmas party. He hosted the Christmas party for the Alba team. It was excellent, filled with different kind of food, all made by our leader.
Now, what about you?
I'm a great chef too. I pride myself a lot as a great cook. Like, people sometimes from church also ask me to make some dishes for party and all that, but I'm too busy for that. But when I'm hosting any party in my home, it's a bomb. People invite even more than I'm expected because they want to taste my food.
I never got my invite yet.
I know.
Now, what's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish is not really what is egg and yam, but it's not so common here. But the favorite Nigerian dish that even other countries they contest in, even when Mark Zuckerberg went to Nigeria, he had to eat Nigerian jollof rice.
What is it called?
It's a jollof rice. It's the way we make our rice.
Really?
Yes. And I make one of the best ones.
The spices that are in it, or
is the spices, the way we put it together, the finishing touch is the best. If you haven't had Nigerian rice,
I got it.
You need to, yeah.
All right, listen, that's great having this member on a team here. I'm going to get new food.
Yes.
And you guys know I love food. So now, when you, after you got here, you got married, you bought your own home, you got into a career.
Yeah, I actually went to school. I'm a registered nurse. I got in here. I have a brother that believes so much in me. My brother think I'm a genius.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he's so smart. So my brother called me one day and said, "You know what? I need you to go into nursing." I'm like, nursing? Like, I had a degree, bachelor degree from Nigeria, but it has nothing. It's not in science at all. It's like, I'll tell you, I have a friend that read history in Nigeria, came here, became a nurse. You're smarter than her. I know you could do it. And my brother believes a lot in me, and I respect him. He's my idol. So that's why I went to nursing school. I was working as a social worker, and I was taking nursing classes until I got into the nursing program. And this was a very competitive time. I didn't even expect I would get in. It was just before the economy meltdown.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
even lawyers are leaving lawyer job and going to nursing school. I had some lawyers and firefighters chief in my nursing class. So I was very surprised when I got in my very first application to nursing school. So I've been a nurse for 13 years.
Okay.
I
you're
love
an RN?
nursing. I'm a registered nurse, yes.
okay.
I have a bachelor degree in nursing.
Oh, right.
I love nursing. I love my job. But beside that, I also said for the past 10 years, I've been working as a visiting nurse. I'm an hospice nurse.
So you still do that?
I
Also?
left full time.
You did?
I'm working, I just resigned.
Okay.
So I'll talk about that too. So going to people's house, meeting their needs, caring for people, you know, I get a lot of gratification from that. Like it just makes my day. Like I walk into a room, patient is in pain, I know what to do, what to give, and the pain is gone. Or they have wounds, and I do the wound care for months, weeks, as the case may be, and it's healed. So I love nursing. My patient love me. I had series of letters of recommendation. Oh my God, Julie's great. But there was something.
This is great.
Yeah, there was something behind that. I was still yearning to have a business of my own.
Right.
I just wanted to own my own company. And since January last year, I lost interest in my job. Like I wasn't as motivated. And in August or September I resigned. I resigned, and 4 days after they contacted me, like, what do they need to do for me to come back? Yeah, my husband said, oh, ask them for 30% increase. I'm like, listen, this is not well. Yeah. Even as a top nurse, they don't give you more than 4 or 5% increase every year. You asking for 30, you're out of your mind? But anyway, because I really didn't want to continue to do the job, because the passion of starting my own job overwhelmed the joy and gratification I get from working as a nurse. So
I think I saw that, because when I first met Julie and her husband, they had come in as working to buy some investments, and we had discussed different properties that we had, and I had seen that she would make, and I didn't even know your whole background about the nursing, but it was just something about Julie that made me know that she would be a great salesperson. And I mean, I was going to be losing a buyer, but gaining a teammate, and it was the best trade-off I think I ever made.
Yes.
So Julie just recently got her license.
Yes.
She said, okay, Glenn, I'm going to go do it. And how long did it take you?
2 months.
2 months.
Between appointment with kids and going to the class. But I passed my test in one sitting.
That's great.
So I finished the test, schedule, finished the course, schedule for the test, and I passed.
But the nice part about this is that Julie is a newly licensed real estate salesperson, but she comes with a lot of background. She understands the buying part, the buyer, from the buyer's perspective, about buying a home, about buying investments, because you've purchased a number of investments and did flips. Is that
we did
correct?
Flip too, yes.
And can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, the process, again, this is why I know this is the right business for me. Yeah, we've done 2 flips, and also our home. We bought our home uncompleted. So we completed it. I'm still in the process of decorating, you know. So, but I just love doing that. I love doing that, and I love people. I love to help people. I would really, I'm looking forward to it, to go into different listing with my clients and to show them. And from my experience as an investor, also, I'll be able to advise them,
Correct.
you know, professionally.
Yes.
If it's a good deal, not a good deal, you know, just be plain and straightforward with people.
I just, the last comment I want to make, we had a team meeting last night and we were all on camera. We had a webinar. And now that Julie is telling me that she decorated and did her own home, I remember seeing the room you were in, which was absolutely beautiful. So you did do a real nice job.
Thank
And the
you.
camera angle was perfect.
Thank you. Thank
Julie,
you.
I'm so privileged to have you on our team. I know that you're going to make a great impact on the real estate business. I know you're going to have a great business and a great career. I encourage you to contact Julie if you have any questions about investments or purchasing a home or selling a home. You know, we're going to have all of Julie's information below. So please give her a call, and or any member of the Alba team. I want to say goodbye, and we'll see you again soon.